Yo, have you guys ever been out there, you're driving, right, and you've had one of those moments where you might have almost got hit by another car, or someone out there was reckless speeding and driving and then they almost hit you, or the worst has actually happened and you was really involved in one of those car accidents and it really wasn't your fault and you wish you had something to be able to capture that specific moment, whether it was either during the daytime or the nighttime, as well as the footage was not blurry? Well, today, man, I'm actually going to recommend you guys a product that is called 70My 4K T800 Dashcam. And this right here, y'all, is not just any dash cam. This is a product that I feel like solves some of the bigger problems that I feel like we all face whenever we're out there on the road. Let's discuss. All right, y'all, so the first thing I want to talk to you guys about, which I feel like is some real conversation, right? Some real talk and just some of those pain points that I feel like every driver out there knows about. So let's say you guys have ever been out there and you're in traffic and a car decides to just cut you off, but your old dash cam you had, it couldn't even read the freaking license plate. Yep, I've been there before. Or let's say you have a parked car and you come back and then there's a scratch on it and then you're sitting there and you're in your Walmart parking lot or your Target parking lot and you got zero footage of exactly what happened. Yep, I've been there before too. Or let's say you guys are out there and you're doing some nighttime driving. Listen, you can forget about it because your old dash cam is not giving you nothing but potato quality, terrible footage and blurry headlights, all right? Now, what I just described to you guys, man, I feel like it's just some of those everyday frustrations of blurry plates at night, poor low light performance, limited field of view, and no parking coverage, which I feel like is a big one, especially on them Target and Walmart parking lots, all right? Now, this is the reason why I feel like you need a 4K dash cam and why the T800 specifically stands out to me from all the rest. So now that you guys can kind of relate and you know the why behind everything, let's go ahead and just kind of talk about some of the product points and how it solves it. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the visuals because at the end of the day, clarity is everything. So the T800 here captures true 4K footage, which means daytime driving is sharp enough to be able to capture license plates even at high speeds, or road signs or even fast traffic details don't smear and it don't blur. But to me, I feel like the real flex of this dash cam, y'all, is the nighttime, right? Most dash cams literally struggle here. You either get blown out headlights or you get pitch black shadows. Well, with the T800 here, man, it gives you legit low light clarity, whether you guys are in a tunnel or you might be under a bridge or you're on an unlit road. And speaking of the camera quality, right, it also is worth mentioning that the front as well as the rear cameras here feature Sony Starvis 2 sensors, which if you guys don't know are some of the best sensors on the market and truly is the reason why it stands out from all the rest. And to me, this is where I feel like the difference between regular 1080p cam as well as a true 4K sensor becomes just completely obvious, like you guys can see right here. I'm telling y'all, details in the footage, it matters, all right? All right, now the next thing here I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about is something that I feel like is not something people talk about or think about until it's actually too late, and that is when your car is parked. So have you guys ever came back to your car and it is mysteriously got a dent in it or it has a scratch in it or something bumped your car and they just dipped out, all right? Like on a legit hit and run. Well, the T800 is your best friend here, man, and it solves the problem of that park mode monitoring plus LumaVision, which is essential for catching incidents even at nighttime, all right? So this means motion detections will kick in and capture everything with that LumaVision, even in low light situations where it's gonna brighten those darker scenes for you. So yeah, you can actually get clear and clean footage of exactly what happened versus trying to figure out and guess what happened. All right. Now, to me, this alone is where I feel like makes the T800 100% worth it. If you guys park your car, whether it's at an apartment, public parking lots, or maybe you guys park your car on the streets, now you got a product that's going to be able to capture exactly what happens if someone tampers with your car. Now, another major win for this dash cam here, man, is all of just the different POV shots that you guys get. You get the front, you also get the rear, as well as you get the cabin interior to be able to show full context of whatever incident that may happen. And with the right setup, man, you guys are getting HDR plus CPL filter plus hardware kit, which all will help with getting better contrast with no windshield reflections and continuous recording while the car is actually turned off, which is super dope. So my final thoughts, man, and just kind of some of my honest takeaways with using this here is the T800, man, isn't just another dash cam. It's directly solving the real issues that we all face and that we all deal with and that we all are familiar with as drivers, from blurry license plate footage to bad night quality footage to missing incidents and all of that. So if you guys are somebody who drives at night and you may live in a busy area, or you had close calls or hit and runs, or you just want clean and reliable evidence of a situation, then I feel like the 70mm 4K T800, y'all, is 100% worth it, and it is something that I've been using every day since I got it. So if you guys would like to learn a little bit more about it, or just scoop one up for yourself, or gift it to somebody, which I think this will be a great holiday gift for somebody out there, man, I will definitely have a link for you guys down in the description section below. And again, I want to send a huge shout out to 70mm for sponsoring today's video. See y'all in the next one. Squad, we out. Be safe out there.